It's Fuck Yeah Friday.
Fuck yeah!
Get ready for some wins.
Welcome to the Be It Till You See It podcast, where we talk about taking messy action, knowing that perfect is boring. I'm Lesley Logan, Pilates instructor and fitness business coach. I've trained thousands of people around the world, and the number one thing I see stopping people from achieving anything is self-doubt. My friends, action brings clarity, and it's the antidote to fear. Each week, my guests will bring bold, executable, intrinsic, and targeted steps that you can use to put yourself first and be it till you see it. It's a practice, not a perfect. Let's get started.
Hi, Be It Babe. Welcome back to the Be It Till You See It podcast. I'm so grateful for you to be here. And don't take it lightly that you listen to this podcast. I'm always overwhelmed by the downloads and the testimonials and the reviews. Thank you so very, very much for leaving reviews. It truly means the world to me. So on the FYFs, Fuck Yeah Friday, we actually celebrate wins of yours and a win of mine. And if I don't forget a mantra at the end, I definitely screwed that up last week, but that's okay. We're allowed to make mistakes. That's a win. Even just giving ourselves permission to make a mistake. So here we go. We have first up, Bianca Filoteo. She is an agency member and just cool person who I just adore. So here we go. Kicked off the first session of my Intro to Pilates Gym series last night and my students enjoyed it. I already have a wait list for June intro classes and I submitted my taxes finally on the last day of the deadline. LOL. Guess what? You know what? There are deadlines for a reason and you submitting on the last day is still submitting on time. So do not ever, you guys go, oh my God, I did on the last day. Please. If they wanted you on the first day, they would move the deadline to the first day. So you're doing great. All right. Brigid Pearse, she said, FYF, I've had 2 discovery calls this week, both my exact ideal client. It was so great to hear their journeys and have exactly the right offering for them. All I had to do was schedule them in. They were both ready to buy from seeing my website and socials. Way to go. That is awesome. All right. Last up, we have Amanda Barbee, vacation bound to the destination proclaimed last year. And a goal I work towards smarter, not harder, thanks for agency. Still in awe and pinching myself that I get to do what I love, see the people who need me, have a work-life balance, and have a paid vacation and be self-employed. It's a big win. Lots of gratitude. Oh, and by the way, FYF late post, my kiddo, client 16-year-old with CP who trains with me 2 times a week, won first place in his Special Olympics race. He had a goal and has been working hard in the studio and at home, taking ownership of his movement practice. So proud. Oh my gosh, Amanda, that is awesome. I love all the wins. I love that you are seeing how a year ago you put things in place and look what it's brought you. So often we don't have instant gratification. And so we may not continue on and be consistent, but you were. And because of that, I know for a fact you've worked less, made the same amount or more, and you have vacations. You recently got married. You have clients who you adore. You have a consistent schedule. It's just so beautiful to see. And it's all because of the hard work you put in and been consistent with it and not bouncing around, trying to make things work. You really did. You dialed in and got really clear on what you wanted and you did the work. So way to go. Thank you so much. You guys, it is possible to work for yourself and have paid vacations. It's possible to take time off and not go, oh, I'm not getting paid because I'm not working. No, that is not how it works. That's not how it's supposed to work. You would never take a job from an employer who is like, you'll find out how much money you make at the end of the year. Like you would never do that. It's just not a thing. So Amanda worked our magic calculator and it is working. And I'm so proud of your client too. Like you clearly have helped them figure out how to take ownership of themselves and they're doing their own practice. And that is just awesome. They're so lucky to have you. And you are lucky to have them because they teach us so many things. All right. My win is you're going to hear more and more about this. I'm celebrating as a win, but you'll also hear about it in an upcoming episode with a guest that I had. And so you're kind of getting the end and then you'll get the beginning later. But in May, I had a full body checkup. So FemGevity, they are, I do have a link for you. It'll be in the show notes. I'll have more ads going out. So you'll hear more about how this all got started in future episodes. But I did sign up and work with them. They sent a full body to my house. I could have been like, oh, this is the busiest month. I should just put it off to next month, but I didn't. I literally made it happen in the busiest freaking time. And then the results came in. I did not put off the consultation call on that. I was like, what's the first I can get in? I'm doing that. I'll move mountains to make that happen. And some of the results came in. Some of them I haven't gotten back yet at the time I'm recording this, but it was so great to hear that my blood tests were showing exactly what I was feeling. And then they immediately took action and sent me some prescriptions that are going to support me. And at the time that I'm recording this, I'm only 4 days into those prescriptions. So I cannot say for a fact that it's all rainbows and butterflies. But what I can say is that a win is that I advocated for myself. I did not deprioritize my health in all of the chaos, because in fact, without my health, I cannot do the chaos. I found a doctor and a company that is aligned with my values enough to help me listen to me and not put off what I was saying because, oh, it's in range, so you're fine. Like, I don't feel fine. I do not feel fine. And so I'm so grateful for them, but I'm also really, really freaking proud of myself for not putting off what I legitimately could have put off. I could have put off the blood test to June. I could have put off the call to June. Like, I did not need to do it in the chaos. And I hope this is a reminder for every single woman listening. Please do not put off your medical health just because you're busy. In fact, like, you need baselines, but you also cannot keep up with the busyness forever without making sure everything is good. So if anything is feeling off, it's probably been off for a while, right? And we make up excuses, we make up reasons, we make up things. It will affect your ability to do the things that you love. My health was affecting me showing up in my business, and it was affecting me showing up as the person I want to show up as in other places. And I was withdrawing because I was just so tired all the time. So I cannot wait to see how I feel, a month from now when I've been on these prescriptions for a bit. And you'll hear more about that in the recap episode. So stay tuned to the FemGevity episode. But if you don't want to wait to stay tuned for that to get some telemedicine help that will listen to you, ladies, FemGevity is the way to go. Check the link in the show notes. They are awesome. All right. Now a mantra, because I'm not going to forget. I forgot last week. We already talked about mistakes are okay though, because we're still super cool. All right. Oh, this is a beautiful one. My body is beautiful in this moment and at its current size. My body is beautiful in this moment at its current size. My body is beautiful in this moment and at its current size. Ladies, you're amazing. Thank you so much for listening. Please share this with a friend. Let me know your win so I can shout them out for you, because I promise you on a day that you're feeling low, if I share your win, you get to re-celebrate what you already did. Oh, it's kind of awesome. All right. And until next time, be it till you see it.
That's all I got for this episode of the Be It Till You See It podcast. One thing that would help both myself and future listeners is for you to rate the show and leave a review. And follow or subscribe for free wherever you listen to your podcast. Also, make sure to introduce yourself over at the Be It Pod on Instagram. I would love to know more about you. Share this episode with whoever you think needs to hear it. Help us and others be it till you see it. Have an awesome day.
Be It Till You See It is a production of the Bloom Podcast Network. If you want to leave us a message or a question that we might read on another episode, you can text us at +1 310 905 5534 or send a DM on Instagram at BeItPod.
It's written, filmed, and recorded by your host, Lesley Logan, and me, Brad Crowell.
It is transcribed, produced, and edited by the epic team at Diseño.co.
Our theme music is by Ali at Apex Production Music, and our branding by designer and artist Gianfranco Cioffi.
Special thanks to Melissa Solomon for creating our visuals.
Also to Angelina Herrico for adding all of our content to our website. And finally, to Meredith Root for keeping us all on point and on time.